Have you ever had that moment when you're just sitting there, maybe watching the evening news or reading your favorite book, and suddenly you feel a little pressure building in your head, or maybe your heart feels like it's working overtime? What if I told you that for millions of people over the age of 60, that sensation isn't just uncomfortable? It could be the sign of something far more dangerous happening quietly inside the body. Every single day, more than 1,000 Americans over 60 die from complications related to high blood pressure. And here's what almost no one realizes. More than 90% of those who have high blood pressure don't feel any warning at all until it's too late. Most people think the only solution is to add another pill to their routine. But the real secret is that you can lower your blood pressure, and you can start in just 2 minutes. No medication, no side effects, and no cost. And the most powerful tip, the one that really makes the difference, comes right at the end of this video, so don't miss it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt frustrated, even a little hopeless, when your blood pressure keeps creeping up no matter what you do? Maybe you've been told it's just part of getting older, something you have to accept. But that's simply not true. It's not just old age. Your body is trying to talk to you, and the good news is you can absolutely make a difference starting today. There's a simple technique backed by research that anyone can use to help lower blood pressure quickly and safely, and you'll be able to do it at home with nothing but a chair and your own breath. Before we jump in, I'd love to know, how long have you been dealing with high blood pressure? Are you newly diagnosed, or has it been years? Write your age and your blood pressure journey in the comments below. I read every single message, and I always reply. So don't be shy, and let's help each other out. If you've found any small change that worked for you, share it for someone else who needs hope right now. So, what's this 2-minute method that could change everything? It starts with understanding what's really going on inside your blood vessels. When you feel stressed, anxious, or even just physically tense, your blood vessels tighten up, making it harder for blood to flow. That's why your numbers can spike after a tough phone call or a bad night's sleep. But here's the trick. You can tell your blood vessels to relax using something as simple as your breath. Let's try this together. Find a chair. Sit with both feet on the ground and let your hands rest gently in your lap. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Now, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold that breath gently for a count of 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. That's right. Make your exhale longer than your inhale. Do this for just 2 minutes, and studies show your blood pressure can drop by as much as 15 points. Think about that. 2 minutes, no pills, just you and your breath. If you have a blood pressure monitor at home, try measuring before and after. For many people, the results are immediate. Why does this work? When you slow your breathing, especially with a longer exhale, you activate your body's rest and digest system, the parasympathetic nervous system. This signals your blood vessels to open up, letting blood flow more easily, and your heart rate slows down. In Japan, doctors have been teaching this simple breathing technique to seniors for more than 20 years, with impressive results. Imagine being able to calm your heart and your blood pressure anytime you need without reaching for a bottle. Now, while this breathing exercise is the fastest way to see a change, there are a few powerful tweaks you can add for even better results. If you're comfortable and your doctor approves, try raising your feet just a bit off the floor while you breathe, or rest them on a small stool. This tiny adjustment helps your blood return more easily to your heart, reducing the work your heart has to do. Some people also like to place one hand gently on their chest and the other on their belly to feel the movement and keep their breath slow and steady. But let's go a little deeper. Did you know that dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of high blood pressure in older adults? As we age, our bodies lose water more quickly, and our sense of thirst gets weaker. Even mild dehydration makes the blood thicker and harder to pump, so the pressure goes up. Here's a simple habit you can add. Every morning before your coffee or tea, drink a glass of water. Just one glass first thing can help your blood pressure stay steadier all day. If plain water is tough to swallow, try a slice of lemon or a few drops of cranberry juice for flavor. Now, I know someone watching is thinking, but what about salt? Shouldn't I just cut it out completely? That's another common myth. Yes, too much salt can be a problem, but your body still needs some sodium, especially if you sweat a lot or take certain medications. The real trick is to avoid hidden salts, like the kind found in canned soups, frozen dinners, and store-bought bread. Read those labels. If the sodium content is more than 200 milligrams per serving, look for an alternative. Better yet, cook simple meals at home. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help balance out the salt you do eat. Let's talk about movement. You don't need to run a marathon, but even gentle exercise is one of the best medicines for high blood pressure. Think about a short 10-minute walk after breakfast or dinner every single day. Studies have shown that regular light movement can lower blood pressure almost as well as prescription drugs for some people. If you can't get outside, try walking slowly around your home, marching in place, or even stretching while sitting down. Every little bit counts. Sleep is another silent player. Poor sleep can raise your blood pressure overnight and keep it high during the day. If you struggle to fall asleep, try creating a bedtime routine. Lower the lights an hour before bed, turn off screens, and take a warm bath or shower. Listen to calm music or read a gentle book. Even small changes can make it easier for your body to rest, which lowers your blood pressure naturally. Stress is often called the silent killer for a reason. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones that keep your blood vessels tight and your pressure high. Remember the breathing exercise from before? You can use it whenever you feel your shoulders tense or your heart racing. If you're feeling overwhelmed, talk to someone you trust, write in a journal, or spend a few minutes with a pet. Human connection, even a simple phone call, can work wonders for your heart. A quick note about medication. If your doctor has prescribed something for your blood pressure, never stop taking it without their guidance. But don't be afraid to ask about adding these natural strategies. Many doctors are thrilled when their patients want to take an active role in their health, and some people have been able to reduce their medication after making these lifestyle changes, always with their doctor's help. Imagine for a moment that it's 1 year from now. You're checking your blood pressure, and it's lower than it's been in years. You feel more energy, fewer headaches, maybe you're even sleeping better at night. All because you started with just 2 minutes of breathing and a few simple changes. It's not a fantasy. This is absolutely possible, and you deserve it. So, let's recap. High blood pressure is not just a normal part of aging. Your body can heal, and it responds quickly when you give it what it needs. Breathing exercises, a glass of water each morning, watching your salt, moving your body, sleeping well, and managing stress. Even small steps add up to big changes. You're not alone, and you're not powerless. It only takes 2 minutes to start turning things around. If you found any of these tips helpful, or if you've tried the 2-minute breathing trick, let me know in the comments below. Which idea surprised you the most? Are there other health topics you want us to talk about? And don't forget, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Share this with a friend or family member who could use a little extra support. Remember, every small step you take is a step toward a healthier, happier you. You can do this.